What's up, guys? My name is Nekorat. Welcome back to a new series on the channel. Today we're going to start playing Primal. For those who don't know, Primal was a PlayStation 2 game. It's a game... God, I love this game so much. The soundtrack... The story is that, yeah, good, evil, light, dark, that kind of typical story. But the soundtrack is awesome. It's one of my favorite games uh, from the PlayStation 2 era. Up there with God of War, Prince of Persia. We recently played the last series I done, the Resident Evil Code Veronica game. It was a really good game. I don't know if I have to do something here. I really don't. No, normal, please. Yeah, I think we're cool. So, as I was saying, I told you guys in the last video I was in the doubts I was going to play Resident Evil 5 or one of my favorite games of the PlayStation 2 era. I decided to play this one because Resident Evil has been a series that's been a long time. You guys know I'm going to play all the Resident Evil games on the channel eventually. But I don't know, I played Resident Evil 1, I started with 0, I passed to 4, I played the DLC separate ways for Resident Evil 4. I played the Revelations, I played Code Veronica. It's been like, I don't know, almost 2 years with Resident Evil ongoing, so I want to make a break. I'm going to play this series. It's going to be around more or less until Resident Evil 7 Gold Edition came out. And then I'm going to, I have it pre-reserved, so I'm going to start playing Resident Evil 7 with all the DLCs. I don't know what's going on, why this is going forwards and backwards. But until then, I'm going to try and play something a little bit different. And even after Resident Evil 7, I don't know if I'm going to go back to 5. The ones that are missing, it's 5, Revelations 2, 6, and 7. I'm not sure I'm going to play them all together. I don't know. I love Resident Evil. I know much of you enjoy the series, but it's been long, so I want to try something new. I really have great expectations for this game. I remember I love it so much. I enjoyed so much playing this game. I really hope it aged well. I don't know the controls, the graphics, okay, PlayStation 2 era. I really hope this game, it's a good game. At the time I enjoy it, but many games you enjoy in the past, then you play it a few years later and shit. I really hope this isn't the case, so who knows, let's see. I'm going to start the series. I hope I finish it.
Say, mister, are you one of them badass rock stars?
Oh, Jen, you scared the crap out of me.
Sorry, babe. Hey, hey, Lewis, what's up?
This huge freak in the crowd kept staring at me like some whacked out psycho.
Well, maybe you never checked out your audience before, but you guys don't exactly share the same fan base as Kenny G.
Oh, this was different. He looked seriously creepy.
Ooh, that reminds me. Grab your money and let's split. We gotta go visit the landlord.
Great set, man.
Come on. If we don't pay him tonight, we're gonna be living in a box.
Ah, Jen, you never used to complain. I think we're growing apart.
I'm 21 now, Lewis. Too old to be living like a bum. Plus, I'm gonna need study space once I start college. No autographs, creep.
Good night, guys. See you next time.
See you, buddy. What is that thing?
Don't make me hurt you.
Is this your Jane Doe?
Yeah, came in 2 nights ago. Hasn't come round yet. She's a fighter, though. I've lost plenty with injuries less than hers.
5 broken ribs, lung punctured in 2 places, ruptured spleen. What'd you do, get hit by a truck?
Yeah, she left some nightclub with her boyfriend. Looks like a gang jumped them. Left her lying outside the club. They found him several blocks away. He's in the room 3 doors down.
So, what do you think?
50-50.
Come on, Doctor. There's a coffee and donut downstairs. Need your attention.
That was one freaky dream. This a hospital? What the hell happened? Oh my god. I'm dead? No, I don't want to be dead. Things were just starting to work out. Lewis and I were just... Oh my god. Lewis. What happened to us? Huh? What the hell are you? A bit short for the Grim Reaper, aren't ya?
You're not dead, Jennifer, but if you don't be quiet and listen to me, you soon will be. My name is, well, let's say you can call me Scree. I've been sent to find you, to show you some very important things and to enlist your assistance.
Right. Well, Scree, glad I'm not dead. But first you better explain how come I'm looking down on myself. She is creeping me out.
Your corporeal form, the one still lying there, is very weak, close to death perhaps, but not yet lost. That is only part of you. The other part, your spirit, That's you. I set it free from your body so that we could talk. In fact, now that it's free, you'll find you can travel to places you've never even imagined.
Right, so I'm like an astral projection or something.
Essentially, yes.
So what does that make you?
I am but a humble servant to my lady, and to you I'm a friend, someone you need to trust. Now quickly, you must come with me. We're both vulnerable here.
Okay, but only 'cause I'm intrigued. I've never been an astral projection before.
Okay, Jennifer.
What the hell? My God. What just happened? Where are we?
Questions. We're no longer in Mortalis. We've stepped through a rift gate into the Nexus.
Still, huh?
As I said earlier, your spirit is no longer constrained by flesh. You have left the physical mortal world and now stand in the Nexus, a convergence point for energies drawn from the four realms of oblivion.
Sounds like one of Lewis's fantasy novels.
This is real, Jennifer. I know you mortals think you're at the heart of everything, but believe me, you're not. Now please try to absorb all of this quickly. There really is no time to waste.
Okay, I'm trying. Just one thing, though. No matter where we are, you gotta stop calling me Jennifer. You sound like my stepdad. It's Jen.
I am to give you these. They are devices that will help you to learn of your true self. And if my lady is correct, they may afford us some protection.
What am I supposed to do with this?
It's a vambrace. They fasten around your wrists. Please, it's important that you trust me and just put them on.
I've just jumped out of my skin, left my body in some hospital, been dragged through a rift gate,
Rift Gate.
and I'm in oblivion. Vambrace? Not a problem.
Precisely.
Ooh, shiny. And pretty comfy for a pair of metal doodads. Could have been made for me.
They were.
So, how do I get them off?
You don't.
And this guy wants me to trust him. This lady you keep mentioning, who is she?
I serve Arella. She is all that is good and pure. She is strength and virtue. She is righteousness. She is nobility.
She's a person, right?
She is not a person. She is not mere flesh and bone, emotion and desire. She is one of two primal forces that govern the universe. She is order.
And the other would be...
The other would be Abaddon, the embodiment of chaos, lord of corruption and decay. He is my lady's eternal foe and the reason for my being.
Right. You know you're gonna have to introduce me to this Arella.
Oh, I shall, and she will be most relieved to see you. But first, I must show you more of Oblivion. Please follow me.
Scree? Will all this start making sense anytime soon? Is there nothing you can say that won't leave my head spinning?
I think that perhaps your Lewis may have been brought here.
Lewis? Lewis here? You've got to help me find him.
And here we are. Okay. So the graphics aren't that bad. No, The voice acting. Oh my god, the voice acting is awful. How could someone do some terrible work? Okay, the controls are a little bit
Come on, this way.
wobbling. Hey, look! The tattoo she has on her back. Okay, the camera is a little bit crazy. I know I'm going upstairs, but god damn. It seems the cameraman is running right behind me. Okay, the controls are a little bit crazy. The fuck?
So, they got one of these.
With the might of chaos and order eternally battling, a balance between them must also be fought for. Here at the heart of the Nexus is where that happens. Drawing in the two primal forces, governing, generating a safe parallel energy. That is the awesome responsibility of Kronos.
And awesome's the word for this gadget. Oh! There's someone in the middle of all that.
As I said, Jen, Kronos.
Jeez, he's looking at me.
Perhaps he can hear you, too.
Well... I'm sure the guy's doing a great job in there. On there. Oh my god, Scree, he's plugged into the damn thing.
It is an ancient machine, with Kronos living at its heart. There are 4 realms in Oblivion, Jen. 2 aligned with order and 2 with chaos. Each realm has its own natural balance, eternally generating the right levels of primal energy, which is drawn into the Nexus and fed through Kronos to Arella and Abaddon. Kronos has eternally governed with wisdom and impartiality, channeling balanced strength to them both. Without him, the Nexus, Oblivion, and your Mortalis wouldn't exist at all. Simple as that.
You know, if I was as wise as this Kronos, I'd find a cushier job. Pull out the jacks and swing in the hammock for a while.
For all our sakes, I trust your own sense of responsibility matches your distinctive sense of humor.
Distinctive good or distinctive?
Distinctive inappropriate.
Jeez, I'm being heckled by a troll. Is he okay? That doesn't look too healthy.
No. The force of chaos is overpowering him. Abaddon is putting his ancient plan into practice. A break with eternity. He's secretly corrupting the kingdoms of order, strengthening the realms of chaos, foolishly rocking the Nexus like a boat about to capsize. Just look at our guardian suffering to keep control. He may not last very long. Come on, Jen, we have no time to lose.
Okay, I'm coming. Just don't leave me behind here.
Kronos. From Greek mythology, isn't it? Don't you fight the Kronos in God of War 2? Really not sure. I forgot that this PlayStation 2 era games, the long fucking ass cutscenes. This video is already 20 minutes long. We played like what? 30 seconds? So this is the first realm.
It's no good. I'm gonna have to ask Scree.
Questions again. And if there's something I'd want you to ask, you never do. What, please?
These symbols.
Ah.
I presume you have noticed this.
Indeed, there is a remarkable similarity.
They are identical, you lunk. Louis drew the design for me just after we met. How come the symbols all over the place here?
I simply can't tell you.
Can't or won't?
It's branded on you, Jen, not me. I don't know everything.
It's not branded, it's just a tattoo, goddammit. Louis told me it was a ancient rune of protection. I just thought it looked cool.
Where did Lewis see this symbol? It's very important.
He wouldn't tell me. Oh, forget it. Everything else going on, that ain't gonna freak me out. Come on, little guy.
Come on, what you do? My god, the controls are so wibbly. And it's snowing.
Where are we now?
We have entered the kingdom of Solom. Time stands still in the four realms connected to the Nexus. In this realm, it is eternal night.
And let me guess. Eternal winter?
By nature, Solom is bleak of climate, but nothing too harsh for its people. The Ferai are strong and resourceful hunters.
You say hunters?
The worlds of Oblivion are each inhabited by a different race, and yes, the Ferai are fierce, sometimes brutal, but they are fundamentally good. You're going to meet a lot worse, I assure you.
Splendid.
Solom and its people have always been aligned with order, providing my Lady Arella with power.
But now things have gotten screwed up, right?
Yes, thanks to Abaddon's villainy. His interference in the realms is drawing all the primal energy to his side and starving my lady of her very existence. In truth, neither side can survive without the other, and soon everything will be destroyed.
So the guy's trashing the status quo, creating chaos. Guess he's doing his job.
And we must do ours, so just listen.
Can I please play? Please?
Sorry. You must forgive me for that, Jen. So much more will become clear to you, child, but we've so little time.
Hey, look, don't sweat it. I'm fine. So what's to be done here? Let's get on with it.
Thank you, Jen. Right, now, what we've got to do here, Jen, is, I haven't the faintest idea. But I do know Solom has been tainted by chaos somehow, and we have to restore the natural order. I told you the Ferai are violent, but they live as a basically peaceful clan with rituals and art, for example, a structured society. The one crucial thing for the race is their king. In Solom, the king has huge authority, awesome strength, but he must, without fail, sacrifice himself at the height of his power and pass the throne to his heir.
Gruesome.
Okay.
Ah, yes, the burning crown, the traditional method of royal sacrifice. Failure of the king to abdicate his power would devastate the land and lead its people to ruin.
Ruin as in...
Precisely. The king here is Hearn, strong, deadly even, but always a good leader for his people, I believe. A Ferai king like any other through eternity, but some time ago he was due to relinquish power.
And he's running for another term.
He is senselessly refusing to give up his rule, and so leading the Ferai to disaster.
So we check it out. Cool.
We kill him. That's what you have to do.
Yes. A sound plan of action.
Isn't that the plan? Kill him? I have one question, and one question only. Does this game... Okay, I can save whenever I want. So what about now? I don't have a memory card. Why you keep doing this to me?
I'll quite happily lead the way whenever you like.
The select button. Okay. The PS4 controllers don't have a select button. Okay, this isn't it. What is a select button? Okay, I think. Oh. Oh, okay. It's a little bit tricky, but I understand now. Okay, this kinda reminds me other games. Okay, this is screwing me around. Can I please change this? Oh, much better. Okay, now it makes sense. The normal for them is the reverse of today. So fuck you, Crow. Can I go over there? Apparently not. The graphics are not that bad. This game has
hear
like...
those growls, Scree?
That sounds like Malkai. They're primitive, territorial beasts. Huge teeth, fearsome claws, fond of the dark.
Well, that's it. We ain't moving. Oh, no.
I suspect they'd only be interested in devouring you.
Oh, great.
I doubt they'd find me too palatable.
Sure. You don't look particularly tasty.
Malkai are afraid of fire. I'll scout ahead, see if I can find anything.
I'll stay here until you get back.
Hey, hey, we're playing with the troll, Gargoyle. Hey, buddy. The fuck you guys want? Okay, so to the left. Okay. Am I supposed to go so far? Maybe I am. There's fire on this cave. Oh my god.
This should keep those Malkai at bay.
Is this the way? Or is it through here? Yeah, it was through here. Look at that, 30 minutes long video, and I haven't played anything yet. Oh, wait, let's go through this way.
Aha! Back, mangy curs! I think that's it.
Hey, baby.
I've illuminated the cave, Jen. It should be safe for you to enter.
Small point. Typical picky me. Should be safe or is safe?
It is safe.
Well done, big guy.
Hey, look at them all together up there.
If you need information, just ask me and I'll do my best to help.
And how do I ask you anything?
What's next then, Scree?
We need to explore, see if we can find Hearn.
Okay.
Okay, what's next?
I believe Hearn once used the Ferai Villa as a hunting lodge.
Okay, can I go now?
You can look at my maps whenever you like. They're updated as we progress.
Oh, that seems cool. So what's here? Oh my god. This map is awesome.
You know, being small and made from stone has some advantages.
It does?
Absolutely. I can climb up any stonework surface. Now that's something that might be useful to us, don't you think?
I guess.
Who the fuck cares? Okay, the camera angles are just fucking crazy. Okay, here we go. I'm not sure if this is the way. Hey, look at that. It is.
Don't just stand there watching. Help me out here.
The voice acting is just killing me.
Damn that wind.
Uh-oh.
Don't panic. They can smell fear, you know.
You're not on the menu here. I'll smell how I want.
What just happened? Okay, that's the king, right?
Shit.
Of course.
It's Hearn. Don't worry. I can speak the demon tongue. Deus Safinta, Dwend Gen, Eb Ota Jimen Diarella, Eb Hivan Keferai, Ekta Sunsetem Rekba.
Sunset?
This runt would have me believe you're an envoy of the goddess Arella. You look more like a sniveling half-breed to me.
Scree, I vote we're big enough to swallow the odd insult here.
Strangers, in these treacherous times. Should I drive you from my kingdom, or leave you to the Maokai?
Trust me, Lord Hearn. We're here to help you.
Help me? I suppose you must know the whereabouts of my son, then?
Well, no.
Then you are of no use. It was a night like this when Jared went missing.
But listen, I do know what it's like to lose someone. My friend Lewis was taken from me. Couldn't we at least help you look for Jared?
You seem ill-equipped to be helping anyone. Take this, and you may just survive the night.
Thanks.
I have no more time for strangers. I must return to the Great Temple. Perhaps tonight my prayers will be answered.
I guess we know what he prays for.
The safe return of his son.
Come on, Scree, we can do it. Let's find this Jared.
Fine, fine, as you wish. I'll add him to the list.
Hey, why'd he call me a half-breed?
Perhaps it's time for me to scout ahead again.
Perhaps, but perhaps it's time for me to end up the video here. It's already 36 minutes long. Goddamn, I didn't play anything. First video is chaotic. PlayStation 2 games, man. They love their cutscenes. Well, I'm going to end it here. I think I'm going to do the full series. The voice acting is awful, the controls are a little bit wibbly, but yeah, it kinda seems a great game. Kinda seems it aged well. Look at her. Look at her. With that shin. Seems like a spear. Well, I'm going to end here the video, guys. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay cool.
What?